Hello viewers, welcome to another video. In today's lesson, we want to evaluate that is integral of 3x squared minus 4x plus 5. This is very easy. Now for differentiation, we usually subtract 1 from the power. We bring the power down, we subtract 1 from the power. But here, we have to add 1 to the power. So in integration, we'll be using addition. The operation is addition and division. But for differentiation, we use subtraction and multiplication. So these are the key things you need to note. For integration, we use the operation is addition and division. But for differentiation, operation is subtraction and multiplication. Now, so this is what we'll be using here. So let's do that now. So when we have, this is a definite integral because we have upper limit and the lower limit. So how do we solve this? It is very easy. The first thing to do is to begin by bringing this, let's write it as equals, first thing is you add 1 to this power, that will be 3x squared plus 1. Then you divide by the addition of this power, which is 3, minus 4x to power, there's a power 1 here, which is not usually placed. So we have 1, that 1 plus, anything raised to power 1 is that's why we don't put that 1. So 1 plus 1 over, the 1 plus 1, the addition of that is 2. Then we have 5. This 5, don't forget there is x, which has a power 0. X raised to power 0 is 1. So 5 times 1 is 5. So we don't usually put this x raised to power 0. So we have plus 5x to power 0. Then we put plus 1. Then 0 plus 1 is 1. So we divide by that 1. Now, what do? We have the power. So we have 3x. 2 plus 1 is 3, divided by this 3, minus 4x, 1 plus 1 is 2, so this is x squared, divided by 2, plus 5. 0 plus 1 is 1, that means we have 5x raised to power 1, which is x raised to power 1 is negligible, so we have 5x over 1. So let's deal with the fractions. 3 will cancel 3, we have x to power 3 minus 2 goes into 4 2 times. So we have 2x squared, then plus 5x. Yes, if you have to integrate this is where you get to. Then you stop. Now, there's something we have to note. This is not an indefinite integral. It is definite because there is upper limit and lower limit. So we are not going to add plus c. This is where we're now going. So how do we solve for this, the limit? So we check x raised to power 3 and 2. So we have to put a square bracket around this. Then we put the limit. The upper limit is 3 and the lower limit is 2. Which means we are going to substitute. We take the upper limit first. We substitute in this expression here. So we put, so wherever you see x, you put 3. So we have 3 to power 3, there's a power there, minus 2, we have x here, wherever you see x, you put 3 squared, then plus 5. I see another x here, I'm going to put bracket 3, bracket close. So we subtract the lower limit from the upper limit, we have minus, we put minus. Then we go for the second one, the same expression. Wherever we see x, we are going to put 2. So we have 2 to power 3 minus 2. We see x again here, we are putting 2. There is a square, we put squared, then plus 5 bracket. X again, we put 2. Then we close the bracket. Now let's simplify. 3 cubed is 27 minus 3 square is 9. 2 times 9 is 18. So we have 18 plus 5 times 3 is 15. So let's put that here. Then we close the bracket. minus 2 cubed is 8. So we have 8 minus, this 2 square is 4. 2 times 4 is 8. So we have 8 plus 5 times 2 is 10. So we put 10 here. Now finally, 27 minus 18. Okay, let's say 8 minus 18 plus 15. That's minus 3. 27 minus 3 is equals 24. So we have 24 minus 8 minus 8 is 0. So we have 10 left. So we have 24 minus 10, which makes our answer 14. And that's the final answer. If you found this video very interesting, please comment.